Hello, I here, and today I'm going to show you how I achieved that beautiful crispy outline for that beautiful lip blush. Let's get started. Okay, so it's not just about technique, it's what you're using. So I'm going to share everything that I'm using today. First, let's start with this cute lip. This is from AliExpress. I'm an AliExpress girl, I just love it, and it's perfect for practice. I'm also going to be using the new Mast Cyber needle, and what I really like about this needle that it's super thin, but also that it doesn't have a lot of room for dancing. And that's the thing about doing a crispy line. You don't want to have a dancing needle because it's just not a straight line anymore. The only downfall is there won't be a lot of ink flow, and that's fine. We're doing an outline. We're not going to fill the whole lip. I mean, you can fill the whole lip with it. You're just going to find yourself dipping your needle a lot into the ink. Anyways, this is my favorite needle so far, but I've also used Vertex needle. And what I really like about Vertex is it's a controlled needle. There's not a lot of wiggle room for that needle to go. So this is my needle that I've been obsessed with. It's a 0.25, so it's super thin. My tattoo machine is a rotary machine from Bishop, and this is a 4.2 stroke. So it is a higher stroke, and what I adore about this machine is it's enough saturation right away. I don't have to go over that line a million times. It's just, you need this machine. It's like so good. It's my baby. It's my baby. Okay, so I went ahead and I made my outline with a gel pen. Now, typically when I do my outlines, I used to always pull the lip with my thumb and my index finger like this. I just found like I didn't have enough control with it. So what I had to do is I had to use my other index finger. Okay, so I'm flattening out the bottom lip, tiny 1 millimeter, overlapping twice or 3 times depending on the saturation that I'm looking for. But you notice how my needle is sticking out, so I can really see where I'm depositing the pigment. I wouldn't be using my thumb here, I would be using my index finger, but I'm just trying to hold the silicone. But you get the idea. It's all on the pinky and pressing onto that lip so I can really get a nice flat surface. In reality, I would be using my index and my pinky. Okay, you also have to keep in mind that numbing is crucial. Like, you need numbing with epinephrine to really see that line. A lot of artists are not patient. They think that there's no line, but there actually is a line. All they need to do is put a bit of numbing and just wait. Use a fan, wait, and then the color will bloom. That way you'll see how much saturation is in there. And if you want to do a second pass, I'm going to show you that in a second. Okay, you finished your outline and you're really not happy with the saturation level on the Cupid's bow. And it happens, we're not magicians. So this is how I fix it. So I go quickly, I do not go back and forth. I kind of go old school, one line, 90 degree, and ready, 1, 2, and in. That's it. And that way you have enough saturation, but at the same time, it's still nice and crisp and it's not wobbly. I hope my video was helpful. I know it's very hard to demonstrate on silicone. I definitely need real humans as models. So let's recap the technique. Your pinky and your index finger to kind of push the skin together so you can get a nice clear visual of the perimeter, the vermilion border. Or I've also seen artists use their thumb and their index finger to squish the lip together to have a nice visual of the vermilion border. There is no rules, but I just found this technique to be the easiest for me.